Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. It's Dan. I'm playing Tron. And this, soon the Pro Tour is coming up, so we'll see what the Pro Tour brings. Let's look at the deck here, because I'm constantly shifting things around. Right now we're running 21 lands, running 2 main deck spells guides, 3 Pyroclasm, 1 in the board. I'm considering moving another one to the board. Still playing an All Is Dust over the 4th Oblivion Stone just because I don't have it. Emrakul is in the board. I'm thinking about cutting Emrakul totally. I feel it's only needed in the American Control matchup. And against every other deck, Karn is as good. When Karn comes down, the game is usually over. And if Karn doesn't win, we can still win with Wurmcoils. Ulamog. And if Ulamog doesn't win, we can still win with Wurmcoils and Karn. So our problem is just getting to the Tron. Getting to sort of the mid-late game. So let's play. Against the Khan. Well, here we have the Tron, the natural Tron. Look at these new Ursulans. They are the property of Wurmcoil Hunter. Thank you for lending me them. And the point, of course, is that it should not look as horrible as my old white border stuff. Uh-oh, Merfolk. That's a really tough matchup. So I think I got to kill Ada Weil. Oh, I thought that was a Nature's Claim. I've been thinking about running Nature's Claims main. But we still try to assemble Tron here, of course. But Merfolk is rough. That's not one of our favorite matchups. And of course he can spoil the Tron with his nasty Spreading Seas. Now we have fixing. If I had the Pyroclasm there, I would Pyroclasm the First Lord, because now Pyroclasm is useless against him. And now we probably can't resolve Karn. Wow. That's a lot of pressure. But now we can resolve Karn. Is there a 1 mana spell? Yes, there is. And here it is. Non-creature spell costs 1 or 2 more, right? Oh, we resolved Karn. But he's just gonna get rid of one of those guys. But at least that's something. Which one? They are... the Metamorph sounds dangerous. Can he recur it? I don't think he can do that. And now Karn just dies, so that's a Vindicate. It also saves me from some damage. Unless he hits me. But he has to take out the Karn. He can't haste the Lord in here, right? Yeah, 1 to Karn and the rest to me. I pretty much need to find a Wurmcoil engine, and that's not gonna save me. He can do a lot of stuff to stop it. And that's not what we wanted. We can expedition map for Ghost Quarter. play the land yet. There is Ghost Quarter. Relic, pop it. One mana left. Killing the Mutavault in the upkeep. Star. That's all I got. So one more Lord here through the Aethervial and we are indeed doomed. Yeah, that's enough to get us. Game 1 is especially rough against these guys. But it's not getting any better in game 2. The sideboard is extremely tight, and I don't think this is a matchup we need to devote stuff to. Combust would help. That's the one sideboard card I like to see. I think Firespout is not good enough for our sideboard. But I'm seriously thinking about putting Combust in. But what to take out? We bring in the Pyroclasm. I don't think we have time for the boils. I think it's too slow. We definitely don't have time for Emrakul. We take out the Prisms. And the Relics. Spellskite is not that great. Do you think we could take out Spellskite over the Prisms? Tell me what you think. I compiled this sideboard plan out of a lot of sideboard plans. All the sideboard plans in 130 pages of Tron discussions on the Salvation Forum. This is what I'm going with here. Maybe it should be 4 Nature's Claims as well, but what to take out? Power Plant, Expedition Map, a Pyroclasm. So we have a turn 2 Pyroclasm. And that's when it works, so... Oh, I set that wrong. Expedition Map. And the plan is definitely to Pyroclasm anything, if there is anything on turn 1. Otherwise Pyroclasm on turn 2. Use Expedition Map on... Oh, Pyroclasm on turn 3, use Expedition Map here. We don't need to play the Power Plant. Because we already have one. And now we will Pyroclasm every one. And that guy will Pyroclasm. That's of course pretty rotten card economy. Getting the mine. And we can't afford to scry here, which will be a problem. Maybe next turn we can scry. Next turn we can scry, but then we can't Pyroclasm. And this is why I think it might be wrong to take out the Prisms. Because there's not anything Spellskite can really steal. So it's just a stupid blocker, and then they get Island Walk and get past him. Scrying, and then we have 5 mana. I think we just need to kill Lord of Atlantis here too. And then care about our mana. But now we have the forest too, so now we can actually scry and Pyroclasm. That's pretty good. Pyroclasm. And this is why Pyroclasm is decent in this matchup. Mine, Tower. We want to resolve Wurmcoil. That will do a ton of work for us. That's why I brought in the extra Wurmcoil. We are vulnerable to mana leak though. Yeah, but he is attacking with Mutavaults. Does he run Mana Leak? I don't know. What's in these lists? Of course, yeah, we have 9 mana, so we can actually press a Wurmcoil engine through here. And a remand is not that dangerous for us. So here comes the Wurmcoil. That's sweet. And I think we burn this for green. Let's play another star. Burn that for green. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Well, next time we can try to cast Karn, get it countered, and then resolve Oblivion Stone. Which is gonna mess him up royally. He probably has Vapor Snags. Tapper on tap. Target permanent. So you better tap this permanent. Cause here he comes. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Try to resolve Karn. Now we actually don't gain a whole lot from the Oblivion Stone. But it's good to have. So we are expedition mapping for Eye of Ugin, blowing up the stone. Who can't get the Mutavaults. But I think it's definitely Eye of Ugin here. Killing the Mutavaults here seems super good. That must surely be a mistake. Or maybe he can just deal with Oblivion Stone somehow. This is plenty of mana, so I'll stir. Pick up another Wurmcoil. And still the plan is to expedition map for Ivugin. Or I could just blow up the world here and play the Wurmcoil. Can I? 6, 9, 10. 5 to blow up the world. No, that doesn't work. So the plan remains the same. I should yield to that. Oh, he activates the Mutavault. Why is he just giving away his guys? Ivugin. Okay, it's a non-land permanent, yes. Mutavault. Pretty hard to deal with. For us. Now we need 13 mana. Do we have 13 mana? 6, 9. We only have 11. But he has 0 pressure, so now we're just going for the Ulamog. That works, of course, as well. Karn. Okay, time for the last game. You see, if I got Ulamog there and he counters it, I can just get it again. Against a deck that can't exile Ulamog, he is as dangerous, I'd say, as Merfolk. And he comes out a long while before. Yeah, okay, we go with the early Pyroclasms. That's all we're doing here. And eventually we'll be able to scry and start doing stuff. The Tendo Ice Bridge is in the deck for shenanigans with slaughter games. Because it's extremely important. I can't stress enough how important it is to not do damage to ourselves. To be able to survive against aggro decks. Stupid Adawile. And now he has to play a Merfolk that I can kill. And it's probably the Silver Gill Adept. Yes. An additional cost. So he has to reveal one, right? And he reveals a Curse Catcher. But we are just going Pyroclasm Feast. Just blow them up. We're not waiting for the first Lord, we're just blowing stuff up. And here's the Curse Catcher that he will sacrifice, but that at least kills the Curse Catcher. And now he's probably out of Pyroclasm range. So now I'm thinking about Tower Oblivion Stone. But he will just play a Lord here. Is it better to hit to lose the Pyroclasm? He needs to counter it because he just can't play a Lord and get away with it. So we are giving it a try. There's a mana leak. And here's a Lord. No? No Lord. So maybe we should try to resolve Stone and Scrying at the same time. Or maybe we should just resolve... try to resolve Scrying here. Oh, we can Scry and then get Stone. But he could have a Spell Snare. And now we don't need it anymore. So we can actually play the Stone and he can't counter it.
Det här var chokladpapper, hoppas jag. Har du ätit losing?
No! Steel Sabotage! I did not expect that. But I'm fairly close to the Eldrazi route here. So I'm gonna get the Eye of Ugin. And that requires me to tap green mana, of course. And I play the land. So nothing is going to happen here, and he needs to put pressure on me, but we do have Ulamog coming now. But we're just one spreading seas from losing it. So take a beating. And Ulamog will target the Lord then, of course. Search for Ulamog. Play the Sphere. But spreading seas is disastrous for us now. We haven't seen it yet. Okay, blow this up. There is a Wurmcoil engine. We search for Ulamog and look at how good Ulamog is here compared to Emrakul, because we would never have the time to play Emrakul. But we could just play Ulamog here. Eating the Reverie. If he doesn't have a counterspell now, he's in deep trouble. Or a Vapor Snag. But I'm at 5. Yes! And if I hadn't had Ulamog in the list, I would have gone with only the Emrakul list. Maybe the Wurmcoil would have been enough, but I'm not sure it would have. Thank you for watching. This will be the February 6th video, I think. So then we have the Pro Tour, and then we have to reconsider everything. So rest of the videos goes on the reserve channel unless something super interesting happens in a video. Thank you for watching.